Hello, Sweeney. Welcome to my stream. Hey, Zaid. Welcome, buddy. Nice to see you all. Just getting set up. How's everyone doing on this fine weekday? So this is about 8:50 p.m. in the UK. Just settling in, had my dinner a while back, and then I was thinking perhaps it'd be a good time because I have a full ream of portal stones to burn them in a live stream. So we can share some battles, get some ideas, do a bit of chit chat on DoT, all that good stuff, all that good stuff. So Zaid and Sweeney, how is the week looking up for you guys? You're in New Jersey, it's 4 p.m. Good, it's in the evening then. So Zaid, I know you are in the UK. How are you? How are you doing? Did you have a busy day? I did see a couple of. I try to be present on your live streams whenever I can, because I do like watching PUBG and what's the other game? Fortnite, yeah. I like watching them as well. Zaid Gamer says waiting for the new update. Yeah, me as well. So for the new AI changes, I think you mean, right? I'm looking forward to those as well. The live stream from the devs, it's tomorrow, isn't it? I mean, that's going to be quite fun, right? Because the devs did indicate there are going to be some very interesting news for everyone. So yeah, that'll be fun. And today, guys, if what I'm going to do is I'm going to change a few things up. I'm going to use after this battle, I'm going to switch over and use my logo, a Titan that I haven't used for a while since I got my Ledega, and Zaid can very much relate to that fact because I know he loved his logo when he had it as well. Sweeney says we are farming, so we dropped to Gold League. Very boring. I need to start playing other games for times like this. Lol. Yeah, Sweeney. My alliance was in Gold League I think 2 weeks ago, and man was it boring. We were sitting there in first place, but there were hardly any targets, and it gets to a point where okay, well, you can get your gold, you can get all the food, and then you set all your builders to be get all of them busy, but then you have nothing else to do. So yeah, man, it can get really boring. Uh, there is a very nice game that I can actually recommend, and actually I'm considering trying to maybe live stream this game. It's called Hades Star. I don't know how many of you have heard of this game. I have been playing this game on and off for a very long time, but I stopped for a while. But I think it's a very different game from this one. So I may actually one of these days live stream that. It's quite a fun game. But yeah, you always need some sort of filler game on occasions like this, isn't it? Okay, guys. So what I'm gonna do, let's bring out my other chick logo. So this is my logo. She's very similar in skill set to my Ledega, to be honest. But I actually like her more because she has charge damage. Sweeney says, yes, exactly, we are in first. Just from collecting of lands. Yeah, exactly, isn't it? You collect off your lands, and then you pretty much sit there doing nothing. And then it kind of feels pointless, isn't it, at that point that you go and raid something? Because if you're raiding VP, there's really no point collecting VP because you're gonna be first anyway. So yeah, I think when we were in the Gold League, what I did was I started doing some of those campaigns and adventures because I was so bored. So yeah, it can be quite boring. Okay, guys. So here's my logo. She's pretty nasty. She's got 30% armor piercing, resistance to poison, fire resistance, and charge damage. I really love the charge damage. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna equip her for attack, and we'll see how it goes. She already has some relics on her. I'm gonna give her the best possible relics that I have. Although at this moment all those relics are being used by my Ladega. So let's get, oh man, the scroll of death. One of these things that the devs should sort out is the ability to filter the relics, because once you have a certain number of relics, and I think someone in my alliance was saying that they have 500 relics. Man, if you're gonna look for a particular relic, and if you're going to scroll through 500 of them, man, isn't that going to be painful? Okay, so that was horrible, man. That took ages to put that relic on. Oh man, it's okay. Let's see what else. Okay, I need to really work on this mount armor. I'm hoping that one of these mount armors, and I have 4 of them now, that and I got all of them. I think except one of them, I got all of them from event drops. No, not from event drops. I mean battle drops. So yeah. Sweeney says, I finished the campaign, then adventure, received Sawdu. Nice, nice. I haven't actually done mine yet, so I think maybe, I don't know. Have I finished my? I don't know. I think I've finished one of those, but yeah, it's been a while. It's been a while since I've tried to do any of those. Ah, okay. Finding my relic, finding my relic. I'm looking for the 4-star version of this. Can I find the 4-star version of this? Sorry guys, a bit boring. But the devs don't sort this out, so it takes ages for me to find anything. Okay, what other relics can I put on? So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to boost my Panthers. Actually, what is this one? Sweeney says I've been hitting with low-level Titans just to change up and try something more interesting. Yep, that's a good idea. That is a good idea. Okay, guys. So what else can I put on? Maybe I'll give it the 4-star Bitter Dirk. Hello, Zom. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, I was wondering. I thought you meant Ron. Welcome. Thank you. No worries. Thank you for tuning in. You're in your car. Yeah, please focus on driving. I don't want you to get into an accident because you were watching a live stream. Okay, so okay, what else should I? Okay, I've got a 4-star Panther mount armor. Okay, let's change this to a three-star mount armor as well, so it gets a bit more armor. This is probably the first time I'm actually trying to get my logo back in action, because once she hit level 50, I didn't actually use her much. Man, I hate doing this. Okay, I think I'm almost there. One of these days I need to focus on clearing up my relic hall as well. Okay, cool. So I think now I'm set for this battle. Let's look at the stats now for... Ooh, nice. Okay, it's got a lot of armor piercing, a lot of damage. Am I happy with this? But the armor piercing is a bit too much, I think. Ah, too much armor piercing, too much armor piercing. I don't need that much armor piercing. I think, okay, this gives Panther critical. This gives Panther's armor piercing as well. Anyway, whatever. Let's roll with this. Let's roll with this and see what we can do. Obviously, this is not the best target in the world to go up against, but I don't want to bore you guys, so we'll do some battles. Normally, I try to keep my armor piercing to about 100 or 120%, because you don't normally find targets which have higher resistance or higher armor than that. The only exceptions being some really wicked champions and paladins. Actually, that reminds me of something, guys. It was yesterday when I became aware that there was a poll on Facebook. So there's a community choice event that's going to be rolling out in about, I guess, 2 weeks time, I think it is. So if some of you have not checked that out already, there is a community poll on Facebook, and what they're asking us is to vote on who the next event titan should be. I think it's not for this week, it's for the week afterwards. But yeah, so if you want to vote, you want a champion to feature on, then vote for a champion. If you want a paladin to be one of the awards, then vote for a paladin. Personally, I have put my vote for a champion because there is a chance that they will put on Siegfried, the one of the 4-star champions, and the one I don't have. So what would you guys want for an event? A champion, a 4-star champion, or a 4-star paladin? So yeah, that's not a tough. Ooh, Dulcar, 2-star titan. Always like when you get a 2-star titan from the drops. Yeah, I'm gonna change a few relics on this. This is got too much armor piercing. Although they are all 4-star relics. There's too much armor piercing going on. But I think we gotta live with that. Okay, let's continue. Let's continue. Let's continue battling. So I think someone was mentioning that logo, a maxed logo, is still used by a lot of top players in their defense for the garrisons, and I think that's a good idea because Panthers are OP at the moment. So having any Titan that boosts Panthers on defense makes for can probably attract a few greens in your defense. Let me just put it on my Alliance stream that I'm live streaming. So this week I'm in a different alliance from the one I was in last week. But because I'm taking a slightly chill week for this week, so I'm in the Champions League at the moment. I think we're in the second place or something. We're doing all right, but we're not actually kicking it hard this week. Trying to find a decent attack titan. Okay, let's do a few easy battles, and then once we find a very interesting target, we'll go all out for it. Hello, King Joshua. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? So guys, anyone here, have you tried to do a pull from the temple, from the daily altar? Although it's not the wisest thing to do. Is I've heard people getting uh, you know a two-star champion and stuff like that, but I guess if you're lucky enough, you probably could draw something pretty interesting. If you were there on my stream yesterday, guys, you would know that I tried my luck on the daily altar, and I got myself a two-star Ice Ranger Edena, which was horrible. Still better than getting a Runa, right? uh, NM, I pulled a two-star Ranger. See? Yeah. See, yeah, that's what I pulled as well. It's so difficult. I don't know what the odds. I mean, they do release the odds of getting these titans, a four-star titan. I mean, from the altar. But I don't know. It just seems that all the time, every time I pull, except that one occasion where I pulled a four-star, I've always and always pulled a two-star titan. It's very rare that I even get a three-star titan. Okay. My alliance member is asking me what am I doing on live stream. Just regular battling and chit chat. That's what we're doing, right? That's what I am doing. So the alliance that I'm in at the moment, guys, this is what I would call home. I've been with the alliance Stone Beasts ever since I started playing DoT, and man, it's been wonderful. One of the things I do like about a community game, which is what DoT is, that you get to make a lot of friends, and some of these friends, there's a potential that you can carry on your gaming friendship, as I would call it, to other games, and that's what really draws players to games. It's not always, in my view, it's not always the game itself. Uh, it it's more it's more how the community is, how you feel, how when you talk to people. So any game that's alliance based, clan based, tribe based, all these different names, that's what really draws people, isn't it? Sweeney says, and today I pulled a three-star Karn. Ooh, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. What are the skills on your Karn, Sweeney? So I've got a Karn as well, which I have a max Karn, and man, I love him. One thing that really impresses me about champions is the animation on Battlefield. I mean, we all know how cool Thor looks, right? But even the other older ones, uh, especially what's his name? Not Draco. Draco has got a good swing as well. The three-star version, Durat. Man, I love the way he swings his axe, and then when he touches something, it catches fire, the trees. It's really cool. It's really cool. I really love that. Karn is a beautiful Titan. That's how I see him. He does this really cool action. If some of you have used Karn before, he smashes his what do you call that? A club or I don't know what you call that, but he smashes it on the ground, and then it's almost like it creates an earthquake of sorts, something like that, and that's really cool. And then it causes a lot of area damage with that. Hello, Cully. Welcome to the stream. Nice to see you again. How is your day coming? Sweeney says resist to poison, earth damage, AP, and Titan health. Actually, that's not bad. So you got a bit of damage, you got a bit of AP. That's always good. And Titan health is not bad. But it's good that it's in the last slot. So Your corn, if you leveled him up, would be pretty healthy, and resistance to poison, we all know how useful that is. Not a bad roll at all. The corn that I have, he's got, I think, maybe I'll pull him up after this battle. The corn that I have, he's got, I think it's a dog, it's fire, ice, and I think it's just ice resistance or something. And then it's got AP damage, and I think the last one is armor or something. So yeah, it's quite similar actually to what you have, but I have resistance to ice instead of poison. I think that's a good roll, the one you have as well. I like it. So how many of you guys are looking forward to the event tomorrow? Is it tomorrow? I hope it's tomorrow. Because I know the current event, the Arrow and Blade event, it ends tomorrow morning 10 a.m. UK time. So so I would think the new event would start in the afternoon UKish, which is normally about 6 or 7 hours after the Arrow and Blade event would end. That's when I think it will be live. So we are talking 4 or 5 p.m. UK time. That's when I expect the event to drop. And man, if it is Odin, there are gonna be, and I hope not though, but I can foresee bunch of server errors. The the very deadly server errors. Hope not though. Hope not. Sweeney says should be usually right after the live stream. That's true. Yeah. So live streams normally at 3:30 p.m. UK time. So a little bit after that should be when it should be. So it's normally an hour or so after that. So yeah, 4:30 p.m. The earliest. All right, guys. So I'm just gonna Sweeney. Here's a look at my card. There's my card. So here's my card. Swayam Berserker says, "Bro, are you from India?" Swayam, yes, I have Indian origins. I was mentioning I have dual ethnicity. So uh, you could say I'm mixed. I'm a mix between uh, an English person and an Indian person. That's the best way I think I can describe myself. Oh, hello, Sergion. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Nice to see you. How are you doing today? How is your alliance finding the week? And Swayam, I'm welcome. I welcome you to my stream. I think it's the first time I'm catching you in. Thank you for tuning in. So, shall we continue? A little bit of accent of India. That's true. Swayam, I've spent quite a few years in India. So I think I probably will have a very strange accent. I don't know, you guys might find my accent strange, so but we are what we are. It doesn't matter. That's what I think. It's all good. It's all good. You're from Mumbai in India. I've got relatives in Mumbai, so I am. Wonderful city. What I really love about India is that it's so lively, right? You can, if some of you guys have never visited India, it's a really vibrant country. You can be out at, I don't know, 11 p.m. in the night, and you can find something really fun to do. And I'm not referring to just sort of night outs. You can find events. You can catch a drama. There's so many things going on. So many things going on, and I that's what I really love about the country. It's been a while since I visited there, though. But yeah, one of these days, might make a trip. Sergeant says we are in training. right, okay, so that's good as well. Maybe dropping down to a lower league. That's always fun, right? We do that sometimes as well. And if you go all out into the Masters League and the Legends League for a while, man, it really drains you out, doesn't it? And then it's probably nice to sort of take a little bit of a break, chill out, take it easy, and then when you recharge, come back all strong. Oh wow, this is an interesting target. I was looking for an interesting target. A level 54 Siegfried. It's so odd that these days I'm finding all these Siegfrieds and I could never find a Siggy in the when I was in Masters. So it's odd. Surgeon says no, we don't drop, just taking it easy. Oh right, okay. Cool, cool. You can also chill. There is also something called chilling in the Masters and Legends League, which I've tried as well. So that's fun. Cool. Very good. Now let's try this target out. I'm not sure how tough these militias are gonna be. They could be deadly. Level 24 is no joke. Huh. We'll take our chances. The Titan that really scares me at this moment, and I don't know how many of you guys agree with this, is that I'm really scared of Marmasius and probably Metanos. I think these two are the Titans today that scare the hell out of me. Okay, what do we need? Anything else? Okay. Sorry guys. I'm fumbling with getting the right spells in. Swamber says, do you ever get frustrated with the triple skills in a 4-star Titan? I've heard that devs give only 4k gems when you request them to replace your same skill Titan. I think that's soul breaking. Swam, if I told you what they did to me, the you'll probably feel better about you getting 4k gems. I don't know if you got 4k gems. Okay, first of all, I do have a Sakani with triple armor piercing, and when that happened, I sent a ticket out asking them if they could give me a replacement Titan in very kind words, and I wasn't rude or anything. And what happened was I never got a reply for a few days, and then one day, I think probably 3 or 4 days after when I sent the ticket, I get a response saying that they are no longer giving a replacement Titan or anything of that sort. But they didn't even tell me they're going to give me 4k gems. And so I told them that, well, some people are getting 4k gems, then why don't I get that, right? And I never got a response. Wow, these. Oh, I think, guys, this is gonna be a tough battle. Maybe I got this, but yeah. So you see, so it was. Oh, these militia have poison resistance. No wonder, right? No wonder. I think this is gonna be a failed attempt because all my panthers are scared off. Oh, sorry, Sweeney, I missed your comment. I'm gonna get back to the comment very soon. Just gonna try and see what I can do with this battle. I'm gonna try and bunch all these militia together and drop a lightning spell that I've just received. Oh, I've got 2 lightning spells. No, 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 no. Can we win this, guys? Can we win this? I think we got this. Yay! Yeah, that was a tough battle. I didn't think I was gonna win this. Those militia were crazy, crazy armored and buffed and resistant to poison. That is a good combination. Right, I'm gonna get back to Sweeney's comment. I just looked at Karn. His skills are. Oh, I think we. Oh, in that order. Oh, earth damage is the last one. Oh, nice, 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 nice. That's even better. Armor. Alright, you got armor. So poison, AP, armor. I think. Oh, wow. I think that's worth leveling. If you don't have a Karn, I would level that one up. Sweeney says, Ron, did you the level 24 castle and Mars? Did you? Okay, did I see the level 24 and Mahamish video I put up? Don't know. I will check it out. Check it out. Try and keep the content. But wow, man, 24 level 24 castle with Mahamish, and you probably won that battle, right? That's wicked, man. I'll check that out after this stream. I'll check it out. So yeah, guys, for some of you guys who haven't been checking out other YouTubers, DoT tubers as I would call it, Sweeney Todd and Sergio on Live, and let's see who else we have. Zaid Gamer, and I think Zom as well. Perhaps he makes videos. I might be wrong, but do check out everyone's channel, guys, because everyone has something different to showcase. Alright, okay, so let's make up for all those lost panthers. Man, that was a uneconomical battle. I lost too many panthers in that. And if those lightning spells didn't drop, I would have I would have surely lost that battle. But that brings up the point. Lightning is such a good element, and those lightning spells are even better. Yeah, you see, guys, I keep training a lot of panthers because I would lose them a fair few times. Alright, guys, I think I'm now I'm getting a bit bored of using Logu. Let's change out Logu now. She's not impressing me at the moment. But also that battle was ridiculously tough. Let's go back to Ladega. Oh yeah, so Swayam, if you're still here, this is my Sakani. And as you can see, he's got triple armor piercing, and the worst thing is the two armor piercings are in the second and the last slot, which means he'll have a crazy AP, but the damage is not going to be that great on this Sakani. But well, I don't have any other Sakani, so he will get some attention in a while. Right, so yeah, so Swam, yeah, here's my Sakani. Not really good, but I just gotta live with it, right? Can't do anything. Right, so I'm gonna go back to Maladega. Oh, this is actually quite interesting. So yeah, here's Maladega, and no relics on her. So wow, okay, she delivers 8.4 damage, 8.4k damage. All right, so let's equip her up. I'm gonna put the standard issue of relics. It's so frustrating when I look at all my relics and then I have to scroll like crazy to get to the relic I want. So frustrating, guys. One last one. Swam says fire resist is good for panthers. Yeah, I really love that. The other resistance that I would love to have is ice. So if you get a Ladega or a Logu with a fire and ice resistance, that's one of the best builds that you can get, in my view. But yes, fire is good as well. Natural enemies, grenadiers. Yes, absolutely true. Because those grenadiers, man, the moment you're in battle, they are all out to fire, isn't it? And kill the panthers. Okay, so that's my Ladega set up and ready to fire. Oh yeah, this battle is gonna be fun, guys. And I don't know, I think I had a video on the same person before. Maybe not, maybe not. Alright, so level 50 Sardu. And this is why, guys, Grenadiers on defense. If you're gonna have a Sardu and you're gonna put all um, Grenadiers, okay, this person has got some Panthers, not bad, not bad. But having, Grenadiers these days, when you have terror spells, it's not a good idea. It just doesn't work. And I hope this video will show that. I've put up a video, I think a couple of hours back, where I used my Dagger to go up against a Sardu. I think something like crazy, 5.4 million defense or something. When you look at those numbers, if you're quite a new player, you might think, wow, that's a crazy defense and it's too hard. I'm probably going to lose, blah blah blah. But in more, it's more than likely that the numbers are high only because the Grenadiers have got a high damage, but they're not going to have any armor. And the thing with Grenadiers is, right, if they can't fire, they're dead. That's one of the things which when that new X-skilled Attalus came out, I think they called him Theros. So if you're going to have a Theros, and if you get a role in which you get Archer's armor or Archer's health, how useful is that? Even though it's X-skilled, how useful is that? I just think it's not. Because the moment any unit gets to your archers, it's pretty much dead, right? So as long as I don't let these Grenadiers fire, should be good. So that was a 1.52 million defense. The cat should get eaten. I think there. Oh, there goes Sardu. Sweeney says, the logo I got from the last Basati event has fire resistance, charge damage, panther damage, and ice resist. Wow. And ice resist, is that on the last slot? Ice resist. Man, that's awesome. I would definitely encourage leveling that beast up. Right, and Swam says, for which Titan I should go for, Valkyrie or Odin, if there is no Gods of War release between Odin and Valkyrie. Alright, okay, so if you had to choose one of them, I mean, it is hard. I mean, obviously, one of them will be a defensive Titan, one will be, an Odin is an offensive Titan, or the one that you will use for attacks more often. So, I don't know. It's quite hard. So I don't know. I think if you ask me what I'll go for between the two, I'll go for Odin, because at the moment defense is if you want to crack a defense, and if you have a lightning element, and if you have a lightning ranger, that's going to be pretty much OP. And I think a lot more players would go for Odin than they would go for Valkyrie in general. That's what I think. But again, for Valkyrie, because she is going to be a guardian, it'll be interesting that what troops she buffs, because at the moment we know it's a bit unclear, and people were speculating that it might be militia, and I'm hoping not, though. But yeah, I think they will have lightning troops come out soon, so it'll be good. Sweeney says it's in that order. That's amazing. So you're probably talking 90% ice resist, and you're talking about 60% fire resist. That should be 60% charge damage, maybe, 72%, and 72% panther damage. Yeah, I mean, all that's crazy. And charge damage is one of the best skills, I think, to have, because your panthers are always charging, aren't they? So that's a good one. That's a good one. That's a very, very nice pull. It's always nice that when you compete in events, that at the end of the event you get a reward That's not terrible. Because if you imagine you grind all those souls through and and then you do all of that, and in the end you'll end up getting some sort of triple skill or some one of those nonsense. That's gonna be horrible, isn't it? Sweeney says my Ledega is awesome also. Wow, nice. So what are her skills then? Ledegas are awesome as well. So if you have an awesome Ledega and Basati, you could set one as a defense, set one on defense if you max both of them out and one on offense. Dinesh Patel, welcome to my stream. Glad to see you here. Uh, Correct me if I'm wrong, but this is it the first time that you're on my stream, but I welcome you all the same. Thank you for tuning in. Dawn of Titans Showtime. Hello, hello, welcome. Thank you for tuning in. Really appreciate it. So I'm trying to find some target. That will be a bit challenging. So we have 10 people or 9 people watching. Thank you guys for tuning in on a very late UK evening. It's 9:30 p.m. in the UK. So I had my dinner a while back and I logged in and thought to myself, hey, I've got these 28 portal stones and I'm pretty bored. Why not stream, right? Although we don't have any particular event, right? I mean, arrow and blade is not an event. Not as I wouldn't think it's an event. Alright guys, let's try this one out. We got a level 60 Okosi, 16k VP to be won. What do we have? We have some panthers, a lot of Goliaths, and not many grenadiers, which is good. And the defenses, ooh, this is probably going to be a very high earth resistant. Not earth resistant, is it? Oh, that looks like, is that an X-killed Akosi? This is going to be a fun battle. Let's try this out, guys. I am reluctant to use my Ledega, but I wonder how she'll do. Okay, we'll try this battle first with Ledega. If my Ledega fails, I'm going to use a different Titan. Okay, we shall see what happens. This might be a foolish mistake that I'm doing, taking on an Akosi with the poison one, but let's see, guys. Let's see what we can do. Dinesh says, "Yeah, your first time jumped in your stream, and can I see your Ledega skills?" Absolutely, sir. Once I finish this battle, I will pop her skills for you to have a look. She is pretty beastie, and I got my Ledega from which event was it? I think it was from the last but one poison event that we had. Okay, so I have to be careful with this battle, guys, because that Akosi is gonna be crazy strong. I'm just gonna, yeah, I think I need to kite. Okay, we'll see how this goes, guys. This might be a complete disaster. I'm just gonna keep Akosi busy. Sorry guys if I don't look at the comments, I'm trying to concentrate. Don't know if I got all of them, all the panthers. Is all the panthers dead? So hard to say. collected a lot of spells for sure. You guys shall see why I'm doing this sort of kiting business. So I'm gonna go for a death kill, as they call it. Hopefully I can get that executed nicely. Okay guys, this is what I'm gonna do. Oh no, need to kill off these. Come on, come on. You can't have any grenadiers lying around. We have 4 minutes on the clock. Okay, I think we killed all the grenadiers. Okay, alright guys. Let's do this. Come on, collect, 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 collect. Come on. Oh, where did that panther come from? Oh, this is not good. That's an intense battle. I'm pretty sure, I didn't check what the skills on this Kosi was, but it's pretty sure it's got a very high resistance to poison. Okay, I'm just going to catch up on the comments, guys. Okay, so this was a tough battle, but we got there in the end. Dinesh says, no, sorry, should probably catch up earlier. Trini says, charge damage, armor, critical, health, charge damage. Woohoo, yo, wow. Double charge damage and a charge damage on the last slot on your Ladega. That is crazy. And critical is awesome as well as armor. Ah, wow, amazing, amazing. And Dinesh says, hope we will get better update on this week live stream, some Pantheon work. Yeah, I'm hoping for something on the Pantheon to come about as well, guys. So that I think that'll be definitely worth it. Oh, this was a pretty economical battle. Just lost 2 Panthers. Okay, I think turned out well in the end. What says Dawn of Titan Showtime says I have logo skills, damage, ice resistance, damage, poison resistance. I got her on epic pool. Wow, wow, ice and poison. I was just mentioning earlier that if you get a logo Ladega with those exact skills, that will be an amazing build. And I think you know what you should do. If you have the orb of duality, you can put on an orb of duality, and that logo would make a fantastic a garrison defender. I'm really happy for you. That's a good Titan. Sweeney says, "Oh, posted 2 times 2x. Sorry, had bad connection. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. Okay." Dinesh says, "DoT Showtime, you got a sexy logo, mate." Absolutely, I totally agree with that. That's a wicked, wicked logo. Probably one of the best logos you can get, to be honest. Okay, let's do one other battle. Oh, I think I'm gonna run out of spells. You have the orb. Man, I'm so jealous of you now. So put on the orb. I mean, first thing you gotta do is max out your logo, okay? Max out your logo. Put on that, thing. What do you call that? Put on the orb, and put your logo on garrison defense, and you'll see a lot of greens. Trust me. Okay. Dinesh says, what's on your what's on my defense run? I keep switching things up. I switch between. I sometimes put Ladega on. I would sometimes put on my Durat because I have a bunch of Titans. But you know what? To be honest, I don't have the best defense. I'm not gonna lie about it. But what I do is, I I try and focus on being able to raid my enemy faster than they can raid my garrison. I think that's what it comes down when you get into higher leagues. But yes, okay. Oh, I think Dinesh, did you ask me what my Ledega skills were? So these are the skills on my Ledega. Panther's critical, poison resist, flanking damage, uh, fire resist, and Panther's damage. That's what I have. Okay, Dawn of Titan Showtime says, actually, don't have time for her. Now I work on Siggy and then maybe Atlas. Cool, cool. I mean, you have a Basati, right? So, oh no, you don't have a Basati. Maybe I'm getting confused with the names, but, oh no, sorry. So you say you have a Siggy and Atlas. Yeah, I think if you have a Siggy, being an X-skill Titan, I think you're right. You're focusing on that. Zoltan Below. Maybe I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. Welcome to the stream. This might be the first time I'm catching you on my stream, but welcome all the same. Welcome all the same. Okay, so guys, thank you, Dinesh. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. I do like her. Although that flanking skill was something that I had to learn almost afresh how to use. Um, but I got there in the end. Oh man, level 60 Drakor. This is gonna be pretty tough. Wonder if I should go for it or not. Because I have a feeling this is gonna be 100% resistant to poison. Oh, no, I think this is okay. You know what? We'll try it. I might lose, but we will try it. Similar technique, guys, except I'm gonna take one of these. She'll see what happens. Thank you, Dawn of Titan Showtime. Appreciate it. Sweeney Todd says, I remember when I started the game, a lot of people were saying never put a ranger on defense for garrison, lol. And now most people have rangers on defense. Yeah, that's so true. That's so true. Uh, when I don't think I was around when rangers first came out, because when I was there, rangers were there, and I think they were a thing already. But it's true. But before, rangers were quite unappreciated, and no one really thought of them as defenders. But because nowadays it's all about the troops, right? It's all about the troops. So uh, people call the game now, and I think I would call the game as Dawn of Troops now, or Dawn of Panthers, to be accurate. Oh. Oh. Okay, we're gonna see how tough this Trakor is gonna be. Have you killed off all the Panthers? I think I have. Oh, it's taking some damage. One advantage that I have in this battle, guys, is the fact that he is fire, and I have resistance to fire. Come on. Okay, I think this is not gonna be that hard. Come on. There we go. There we go. Chop them up. Chop them up. Although they're level 25 Panthers, it's not gonna be the easiest thing to do. I think I might lose a few Panthers in this battle. Dinesh Patel says, make cats critical to 100, man. You can kill any paladin in seconds. Yeah, my cats have about 95% critical. So I think it's pretty much 100%. But you're right. You're right. Having 100% is the same as having 3 times damage. So guys, this was a horrible battle. I lost too many panthers. But that was a tough to call. And I think what I lost all of my panthers was to the level 25 enemy panthers. So tough battle, but that was fun. That was fun. Let's get things built up, and I'll show what my Ledega's panther skills are. Oh, actually, I can do it from this screen. I'll do it in a moment, guys. So this is what my Ledega's panthers can, well, stats are. Okay, Swam says my Thor has 20% common skill. Common skill. Critical, poison resist. Oh, right. Okay, I know what you mean by common skill. Okay, that's the yeah, I know what you mean. It's the 20% damage to base Titan damage and stuff like that. Okay, critical, poison resist, AP, health. How's the skills for Thor? AP, poison resist is obviously good. AP is good as well. Critical is good as well. I think that's good. I think that's good. I mean, you have poison resist. That's always nice, right? So with a relic, you can make him 100% poison resistant. So that'll be useful. And AP is also good. No, I think that's a good Titan. That's a good Titan. Of course, if the health was armor, I probably been probably even better. But it is pretty good. It's pretty good. So yeah, this is the stats for Ledega's Panthers. 53% armor, 90% armor piercing, and 95% critical chance. I think that's basically 100%, and that's the resistances. So fire 68, poison 60, and physical 64. I guess the physical is not that critical, but it does come in useful when I'm going up against Siggy defenses. Cool. I think I need to set some spells running. Oh, I don't have any of these free spells. Wow. This is probably going to take forever. Normally I try to keep spells building all the time, but I guess I got too distracted. I didn't check on how many spells I have remaining, because can't go on without terror spells, right? Less AP, you will get more after slot gets unlocked. True. My plan is, after I unlock the next slot, I'll get my AP and armor piercing to more than 100%. Although critical is not that important, but I don't know. I'm thinking whether I should go for more armor on my Panthers, or should I go for more damage and stuff like that. But yeah, you're right. Maybe I'll up the AP, and that'll help as well. So I do find some of the troops as well which are really armored. So yeah. I hit the sub button. It's 2:16 a.m. in India. Gotta go and sleep. But cheers, Swam. Appreciate. Thank you for subscribing. Appreciate it. I hope to catch you again, and have some nice rest. And I'll catch you around. Thank you for tuning in. Cool. So I have 3 portal stones left. That means I can probably do one other battle. Let's see if I can find something more interesting. I don't want to hit a Cormac. Just realized we have 12 people watching. Thank you everyone for joining in to this very late live stream. Oh, look at that. Level 50 Siggy Nah, but the troops are too low level. That probably wouldn't be a challenge, right? So if any of you are watching my live stream for the first time, I appreciate you tuning in and watching my content. I make more videos than I do live streams, to be honest, and I've only recently started to do these live streams, and because I think it's quite fun to get to hang out and talk to you guys, and I guess it provides us some sort of entertainment for some of you guys, while you do your grinds. What I do personally myself, right, is when I'm watching other YouTubers, I would do my own battles. Keeps me entertained, and makes the whole thing a little less boring, especially if you're just grinding for events, right? When you're constantly pressing that raid button and grinding, grinding, grinding. Okay, trying to find something. Oh, don't try to ensure time says you got my sub. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. And don't try to showtime. I have been checking out your content as well. So so all of you guys here, please do check out Dawn of Titan Showtime's channel as well for some more DoT content. I hope I'm not wrong that you are not making any more videos now, but I don't think so. I think you are making videos. So yeah. I think it was the other day when I suggested one of my subscribers' names, for people to go and check out the channel, and it turned out that the person didn't make any videos, so that that was a bit odd. Okay, all right, guys. Here's one other challenge. Oh wow, that might be quite wicked, guys. So he's got the Earth Breaker relic, the 5-star relic on this Draco. Okay, I think this should make for a nice finishing off battle. Okay, I think I don't have any free spell though. Oh well, we just have to make do with what we have, right? So I'll go with one other. Zaid Gamers Online, doing some rules of survival stream. Awesome, Zaid. I will catch your stream pretty soon now, actually. So let's do this battle, guys. Let's see what we can do. So we've just hit the hours mark on the stream, 1 hour and 3 minutes. It's been good to see everyone here who's joined in. Some new faces, some old, but overall it's been amazing. Okay, so all right, this is one of the maps that I don't like, especially to be honest, because of the fact that it you'll see it's just mayhem. It's gonna be mayhem when this starts up this battle, because the uh, the troops are gonna start coming in from here, and there's not a lot of distance before they can actually get to my Titan, and these Panthers are gonna go like that, and then come in and go this way. So I'm actually gonna get all my troops to go and focus on these guys. Come on, sorry guys, it takes time to set up because I'm trying to minimize my losses. I could go all kamikaze on this, but that'll probably incur a lot of losses in my battle, so trying to reduce that. And I'm going to drop a terror spell on the Draco as soon as I begin. And the hope is that he gets scared off and I get enough time to kill those incoming Panthers. Okay, you stay there. Go. Gotta kill those grenadiers. So We'll deal with Drakor in the end. Oh no, 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 there's a terror spell. No, I think this Drakor is probably gonna be easy. Never say that, right? Okay. Let's focus on them. No, 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 come here, come here, come here, come here, come here. We can't let the archers fire. Oh guys, I hate these terror spells. Come on, come on, come on. Nope. Can't let these archers survive. It's probably gonna be a crazy battle. There are just way too many archers. There's too many terror spells. Okay, 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 come on, come on. Okay. Alright, so now it's only you and me, Draco. It's only you and me now. Come on. Come on, come on, come on here, come on here. So I'm gonna try and get the Draco within Ledega's hitting range. Come on. Okay, so now you're distracted. Okay, I think we got this. There you go, guys. We shall measure the success of this battle in the number of losses. Donald Triton Showtime says, thanks for the shout out. It's been a while. I didn't make new video because I'm farming, but will make new videos if God in well. That's cheers, buddy. I will definitely look out for your videos. It's always fun to find new content. So yeah, it'll be awesome, and you're welcome. Sweeney Todd says, I need to max my Mitano and Skolna so I can switch up defense if someone beats my Abazut. Yes, it's always good to have an alternate Titan for defense. So yeah. Alright guys, this was again not a very economical battle. I've lost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Panthers. Wow. But yeah, that was a that's not the that map is pretty crazy. But right guys, I think with this, that's a very tempting target. Oh man, oh man. Let's see if I have some portal stones. I have a portal stones. Okay guys, so we'll do one other battle. But this is just too tempting a target to leave behind. Although I don't actually have enough. Oh, I just got a free spell. Yay. Okay guys, so we're gonna do one last battle. I think this is the same Sardu that I actually went up against in my last video. But let's do this. So this will be the final battle, guys. Before I end the stream. Level 50 Sardu with 5.8 million defense. Again, as I keep saying over and over again, if you're gonna have a Sardu and you're gonna only use Grenadiers, that's not a good defense. Period. You have to mix things up. If you mix things up, that makes it definitely more challenging. Now, for example, this map here, this apart from these 4 Imperials, there are no other troop I think that's going to come in except Grenadiers, and because I have terror spells, I'm just not going to let them fire, or at least prevent most of them from firing. And that Sardu that you see there, I'm going to drop a fear spell next to him so that he will run away for a while before I can launch my offensive. Let's actually get Titan here the closest I can get that back in. Okay, so go. takes that Sardu down yet. Come on, attack the Sardu. Oh, Sardu's down. Okay, I think we're just gonna let my Panthers do what they're supposed to do. Although this battle didn't go down as the way I wanted it to, so the timing wasn't on par. But yeah, we won. Pretty sweet PP there, no doubt. So yeah, lost about the same number of Panthers, but yep, so not the best battle out there, but we did what we could. Alright guys, I think that'll do it guys. So I appreciate everyone tuning in to this very late live stream which is probably my 8th live stream this week. I'll try and do more live streams for when the event comes live. So really appreciate everyone tuning in. I hope you all have a fantastic week, a great event, and you do well in your leagues. Appreciate it, guys. Oh, thank you, Sergio. Thank you for popping in again. Appreciate it. So have a wonderful week, guys. Thank you for tuning in. Bye.